shake me up. They say all that you do is lie. There's a side of you pulls me into you. Got that way of showing me that you're bad news. Oh, Gemini makes me feel alive. Wake me up, shake me up. They say all that you do is lie. Gemini makes me feel alive. Wake me up, shake me up. They say all that you do is lie. There's a side of you pulls me into you. Got that way of showing me that you're bad news. Oh, Gemini makes me feel alive. Wake me up, shake me up. They say all that you do is lie. Gemini, all that you do is lie. All you do is lie.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Café is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Café and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Café. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe on a beautiful Wednesday
Wednesday.
afternoon. There's about 500 things going on at the same time. And stop calling me. I know what I got to do, Sarah. I get it.
Is that why you're cranky?
It's not cranky. I had to do 2 pieces for you. I went in and I fixed the default on that machine and the defaulted back. I don't know what else to do.
I don't either. Happy Wednesday to you.
Do me a favor. Lower the sound on that mic because I don't need to hear.
What are you hearing?
I hear there. Third button from the left, all the way down.
All the way down. Happy Wednesday,
going,
everyone.
all the way
Welcome to, I feel like I'm in Hawaii with this lovely lay I've got on here from around Wellington. We've got Chris. We've got a great show lined up for you today. We've got the incredible songwriter, John Frangipane. Frangipane. And we've got Carly joining us. And we, of course, our Wednesday afternoon would never be complete without heading over to Manchester Studios with Miss Tony McKenzie and guests. Heading out, we got a lot of crew in here, a lot of new hands in here. So please bear with us. As we always say, we are a working, teaching classroom. So things run not always on time or perfectly as they should. And I'm wondering who's running the board that you're out here?
Josh is co-piloting.
Josh is co-piloting, okay. So we've got our board op is now running our camera.
I don't know what he's doing, but
I think he's going to move the camera.
I see.
So we're going to see how that rolls out.
Well, maybe you could do that when we get to our piano player.
John is back.
And John Frangipane is back with us. We don't want to see what he saw. And he's tiptoeing through the wires is all I can say. Well, happy Wednesday to you, Freddie. Yesterday we were not on air because we got the opportunity to take our crew out on location, which was pretty amazing. We took them out for lunch. We took them to the Artful Dodger where I had never been before. Got to see a little bit behind the scenes, and I think maybe our crew took some B-roll, so you'll get a piece of that a little bit later on in our weekend review. So we got a lot of things going on here.
Yes, that and getting hit by lightning will change your day in a heartbeat.
Well, luckily that wasn't this week. It was last, but yes,
But
we're
we're still having the effect.
we're still having the effects and recuperating from that. So we're gonna fix it all up. So, Krista, you've got a mic?
No?
It's
Right
right
next
next
to
to
you.
you.
Oh, I do. Yes, I do have a mic.
So would you like to introduce us to John and Carly?
I'd love to.
Okay.
Okay. So we have a couple of very talented people here today. I'm Krista from AroundWellington.com. I'm not the talented one. The talented people are Carly Cantor, 12 years old, from Royal Palm Beach, Florida. And she was our AroundWellington.com singing contest winner. And she also has won Wellington Idol. She's sung the national anthem in many, many places. She has sung at Carnegie Hall, just one of the places she's sung at before.
Wow.
Yep. And her friends call her the therapist because she's very intuitive and you can go to her with problems
Uh-oh.
and she's very, very helpful. So that's Carly. Did I do a good job? Okay. And then John Frangipani, I've been friends with for 25 years. And I hate to divulge his age, but it's amazing. He's 91.
You know, you told me that, and John walked in. I'm thinking, I must have heard you wrong
Right?
when I spoke to you over the
He
weekend.
looks 71. Yep.
He's 91, Freddie.
So anyway, John has played the piano for many years. Both of his parents were pianists. And let me pronounce that correctly so that it doesn't sound bad. They were pianists. Okay. So, and then he played opening act for Duke Ellington, Count Basie, Benny Goodman. He's played all around. He's played vaudeville. He's played many, many places. He's written songs all throughout his life. He even conducted when he was 6 years old. Right, John? You conducted your class in some...
Dan, let's give John that mic on over there on the table, please, so
Okay.
he can talk into that.
And,
Let's make sure it's on.
he's
Not,
conducted...
no, not that
That
one.
one,
The
Dan.
one that's not Carly's not going to use. The one by the red cup,
One
please.
behind you, Dan.
There you
that
go.
one.
There you go.
He's conducted, he's played, he's composed. After the killing of George Floyd, he wrote a beautiful song called So I Can Breathe Again, and he recorded that. And he also wrote a beautiful song On This Day, which is like a new national anthem. And that's what Carly sang for the village of Wellington right before the fireworks.
Wow.
So, did I do a good job, John?
Wonderful.
John, turn around.
Okay.
TV
Oh,
land,
go that
everything's
way.
backwards. There you go.
I am?
And now you're forward. I know it's TV land is all backwards.
And just want to add, John and I wrote a musical together called Sing before the movie Sing came out. And we wrote a children's musical together. We're both playwrights, but he did the music and I did the writing part. And we started the Fort Lauderdale Writers Group together. And it's still running today. So we've done a lot of projects together.
Well, John, it is an honor to have you joining us with everything you have done. Holy smokes. And I didn't tell Freddie who was coming because sometimes people come, sometimes things get canceled. And then in John walks, he's been here since about 10:30 this morning, and we thought, who's this gentleman that's just walking into the theater? And we're like, who is he? Because he came so nice and early. But wow, what an incredible life you have had.
Thank you.
And tell us how you worked with Carly.
How do I work with Carly?
Yes.
Well, I was looking for a singer, and we had a contest, and Carly came out first in the contest. She was so much better than the other contest people, and we were so gratified and happy that we found her. she just did a beautiful job, and I'm so proud of her.
Oh my goodness. I mean, talk about the history that he has played with. Do you have a highlight of one of your most memorable things that you've done in life?
Do I have a
A
what?
highlight, was it? I mean, how can you even choose, right? Duke Ellington or
Your
Count
most
Basie
memorable, most memorable moment.
Well, most memorable moment. I think conducting for Leslie Gore, if anyone remembers her from It's My Party years ago,
Wow.
that would be in the 70s. We traveled to San Francisco and I performed at the, not the Fountain Blue, it was the, can't remember the name of the hotel, but we traveled also to Texas, and she finally retired, but that was a great experience. And then playing for Melba Moore on Broadway in the show Pearlie was a great thing, because I did a lot of solo playing with the orchestra, and that was a great thrill for me, being at the Majestic Theater on Broadway.
Wow.
Other than that, it was meeting Duke Ellington and Count Basie and performing next to them with their orchestra and my orchestra. That was a great thrill. And a number of other things which I won't bore you with right now.
Oh my gosh. I mean, the things that he's done are the things that you only see on TV, and the things that people look. I mean, you love music and old music and New York and theater and.
Well, John has music, he says, that has never been published. And he has in all different types of music genres. He has jazz, he has blues, he has a whole nine. We have about 5 or 6 singers from every age group, from the millennials up to 60. You told me?
Over. Yeah, I
Over
think she's 65.
And I just contacted all 5, and they all want to meet John to see if they could sing some
Wow.
of his music. So the throwback is one thing, but the future stuff here, even Kendra is interested. Because right now the industry is looking for original music. They're looking for somebody who writes original music, and this gentleman, with all his years in history, has brought that forward. So you have a 12-year-old, and that's tomorrow's world. I think it's a fantastic fit.
And I think we have some video, I think, Slick, that Mom sent of Carly singing, but you want John to play something?
Why don't we get John to play something? Because I like it when he plays.
All right, let's
John, you want
ISO.
to play something?
If you like.
We would love.
Absolutely. I would love it if you play. You could play all day, to be honest
Pretty
with you. I
much,
don't
yeah.
need to do this.
Okay.
All right, let's ISO on John. There you
Fine.
go.
All right.
We're good.
Go ahead.
No?
Mute it. Mute it.
let me tell you how humble John is. I've known him 25 years. I didn't know about this Duke Ellington Count Basie business until a year ago. And we went out to dinner, what, John? Twice a week for 5 years. After at that Thai place in Fort Lauderdale. They vacuumed because we were the last ones there. They would always vacuum while we were eating to get us out of there. What was that Thai place in Fort Lauderdale? Oh, okay. It might be one of your sponsors.
No,
You never know.
oh, it
No,
never
no,
will
we
be.
liked the vacuuming. It cracked us
Well,
up.
that's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
But I mean, where John has been and who he has played with, I mean, people would dream of maybe meeting one of them in a lifetime.
And he shook Babe Ruth's hand.
He shook Babe Ruth's hand.
Yep, right, John?
Yes, I did. I did.
You got to meet the Bambini.
Yeah, yeah. He came to this place up in Greenwood Lake, New York, where I was performing when I was 15 years old, and he came in with a bunch of people, and his wife was in the Follies, and the,
Look over there, John.
oh yes, I have to look this way.
Yes.
Yes. And anyway, to make a long story short, that's it. I made a long story short.
And John, how big are Babe Ruth's hands?
Hands?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? He nearly crushed my whole arm.
Really, it's the hands?
Strongest arms in the history of the game. Babe Ruth.
Yeah, he started to drink a little too much at the time.
He drank a lot.
Yeah, and
Wow, I've actually never met anybody who's
yeah,
met Babe Ruth. We had Muhammad Ali's wife, ex-wife, whatever. I thought she was going to come in here today, and I did it on purpose because I thought it would be a nice match. Because I knew about John coming. I didn't know when he was going to show up, so I figured if Muhammad Ali showed up today, it would have been a nice deal because Muhammad was Cassius Clay at the time. Did you ever get to meet Cassius?
no, I didn't have that pleasure.
But throwbacks are an amazing part of this country's history.
But I always am so amazed by Broadway, by the orchestra pit. To me, that was always the most spectacular part of Broadway, is to actually sit and then to see the pit and to see what and hear the incredible music that comes out of it. And to be a conductor and be part of that, and especially now that Broadway has been shut down for a year and a half. What is it like for you to actually see that Broadway now, John, has been shut down for a year and a half? What does that feel like?
Well, it's an awful thing because it was so important to a lot of my friends who made their living just playing on Broadway. I did a few other things, so I was able to make my living teaching and conducting for various singers, doing some recording in New York, and even one of my recordings made it to 40 on the Billboard chart, which isn't a very good thing to even mention when you get to 40, But anyway, I thought it was an accomplishment anyway.
That's incredible.
John, did you ever write jingles for TV or radio or anything like that?
No, I wrote some jingles, but never had a chance to promote them.
That's another industry that has changed. The jingle business is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that was a big.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Please.
When you interview Monica later, she can talk about her son who writes jingles.
It's interesting because Dawn introduced me to a lady who plays music up in New York, and in the day, she used to do jingles, and she's the one that whispered in my ear, even though I already had known it. She says jingles are coming back because product identification through jingles is really, really the in thing right now because people remember music before they remember words. So
Absolutely.
it's an outstanding piece. It's like this 12-year-old here singing the national anthem. When I lived in the Bronx, my next door neighbor sang the national anthem for the Mets. So I didn't believe her when they moved in. And her name was Jane. And I went over and I said, I don't believe you. So she gave me 2 box seat tickets. And I sat by the first base side, right behind the Mets dugout. And before she went up there to sing, she said, Freddie, this is for you. And I'm going to tell you, what a thrill it is to be able to do at your age. That whole accomplishment is a major. This is some of the things we talked about today, fellas.
I mean, she sang at Carnegie Hall.
Are you kidding me? I couldn't even get into Carnegie Hall. Forget about having somebody sing at Carnegie. But congratulations, that is such an accomplishment at your early age.
So why don't we do this? Let's take a commercial break, cue up her video. I think Mom sent some video over. I want to cue that up. When we come back, more with Around Wellington, John Frangipani, and incredible Carly. So stay tuned. Give us a call, 888-994-4995, Studio A, and we will be right back.
Do you need a strong cup of coffee to get you through your day? Try your very own Brooklyn Café Show coffee, the official coffee of the Brooklyn Café Show. You can pick up a bag from us, or 2. Contact us at 866-224-5422, or just stop on by. We're at 2400 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard, Suite 13. Come on in, grab a bag of our signature Brooklyn Café coffee. The cafe doors are
Attention
always
Florida residents. Is constant water damage from the elements putting holes in your pipes and your wallet? We cut the cost when disaster strikes. You deserve to have your house be a home again. At Triumph, we get you paid the most for your insurance claims. Broken pipes, water damage, and mold? Triumph Consulting covers it all. Call our offices now to qualify for a free house inspection at 954-669-4935 or visit www.wegetYouPaid.com.
Harbor Spirits, a world where pirates inspire our spirits, treasures remain undiscovered, and flavors are infused with the essence of mysterious voyages. The distillery became one of the few women-owned craft spirits production sites in the U.S. From our award-winning spirits of vodka and rum to delicious gin, we're always coming up with some new and exciting flavors to keep your cocktails delicious and fresh. Proudly distilling out of West Palm Beach, Florida, Lost Harbor Spirits is a true treasure waiting to be discovered. Contact Palm Beach Distillery at lostharborspirits.com to take a tour or purchase your favorite spirit at your local liquor store. Welcome to Lost Harbor Spirits.
Looking for a place to get your ice cream fix? Look no further than Cold Stone Creamery. At Cold Stone, we make our ice cream fresh every single day in store. We have over 20 different ice cream base flavors and over 30 different mix-ins to choose from. We also have plenty of signature creations if you don't want to go ahead and choose your own. To end your creation, you can put it in one of our freshly made waffles. We have ice cream cakes, ice cream sandwiches, milkshakes, smoothies, banana splits, sundaes, and so many other things for you to come check out and enjoy. We are the official ice cream store of the Brooklyn Café. Hope to see you soon, and remember, it's always a great day for ice cream.
In all the words and all the books, help me to face the light ahead. The trees are so much taller, and I feel so much smaller. The moon is twice as lonely and the stars.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Café Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
All right, so now we got to adjust the camera, but it's
Gotta adjust the camera, gentlemen.
But it's good. It's kind of nice this way. Little cozy on the floor. There, more. There you go. Keep going. There you go. All right. And we are back trying a new experiment and changing sets during commercial break. But wow, what an amazing group of people we have here today.
Now, do we have a reel?
I think we've got a reel, but I think our board op is out here, so I got to wait until he gets back on set.
That's right. Bring it
So
back.
he
Keep
can,
keep going. That's good. That's fine.
We have a reel. So we've got Carly Cantor, and I'm not sure what Mom sent. Is when you were singing in Wellington? Do you know what film she sent? It's from Wellington?
On the stage, on song, in
From around
Wellington, right
Wellington.
before the fireworks.
So how did you get chosen, Carly, to sing?
So basically, we just kind of showed up at the competition because it was in I actually used to go to this place. It's called Village Music. We used to go there for ukulele, but I dropped ukulele. I also went there for piano. Also dropped piano, just because I'm not very good at it. I'm not very an instrument kind of person. More just kind of like go, you know. But that didn't make any sense.
And you're how old?
12.
How long have you been involved doing music and singing?
That's a long time. Well, I was doing musical theater when I was like 6, but singing probably since I could talk.
Wow. And how did you end up at Carnegie Hall?
Oh, well, my vocal teacher, he kind of brought a bunch of his students to Carnegie Hall, so we had to like send in an audition tape, and then we just kind of went.
What was that like for you?
I was very nervous, because I was like, whoa, Carnegie Hall, New York, big thing. I actually spent my birthday in New York there, too, so that was really fun.
When was it? When were you there?
In December, I think 13th, 14th, and 15th.
This is past December?
When was it? 2019.
Okay. Incredible. And how did you get involved with Around Wellington?
Well, after the competition, we all just started, like, doing stuff. So I just kind of joined the little group, you know?
Well, Krista, what did you put out? What were you looking for?
So we put out, it was John's idea to have a contest, right? And the age range was 4 to 13. He definitely wanted a young person. Am I supposed to look this way?
You can.
Okay, so he definitely wanted a young person to sing his song on this day, which is like a new national anthem, right? And so I put up flyers all around Wellington. I also wrote emails to the principals of the local schools and said, share this with the music teacher. And I also contacted some of the music coaches around Wellington, including yours, maybe? Is that Mike Soper? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I contacted music teacher. I really wanted a good singer. So I did 3 months of putting it out there to the universe that we wanted somebody between 4 and 13 years old. And that was the age range John gave me to sing the song. And then we had auditions held, like she said, at Village Music and Café in Wellington, which is a cool place. It's my home away from home. And I spend a lot of time there. They have a stage. They have a cafe where you can order wine and beer and appetizers. And they teach music students. So they have, classrooms back there. So it's where we held the auditions. And Carly was, like John said, just clearly the winner. Like, we had 3 judges, John, Frangipani, myself, and Julie Schrager, who was one of the judges for Wellington Idol. And she also writes for Around Wellington. And we gave everybody a score 1 to 10, and Carly got all 10s.
Oh, well, that's lovely. I didn't know that.
So let me understand this. You're going to be a singer.
No.
That's what I thought. Because you're winning these things and your voice is carrying you. What is it that you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an author. I really love writing because I'm in communications at Bach, so I kind of like don't, do much of the singing in school, and I'm kind of not focusing on that right now. You know?
You go to Bach Middle School of the Arts,
Yes.
and you're majoring in communications, which is
Yeah.
what, broadcasting, writing, journalism, all of that?
Yeah, it's basically just the art of language and talking and speech and debate and like video editing and all of that kind of
You
stuff.
do all of that.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I am 12.
Legally?
Legally? Well, I'm not a legal adult.
No, she's 12. Can you believe
She's really
12?
12.
She sounds older than 12,
Yeah,
doesn't
sounds
she?
like she's 24.
Slick, do we have that video queued up? And this is from you singing around Wellington. And what was it feel like to sing the song for John's song?
It was just like singing any other performance, you know. Been through this a lot.
You
Did
know,
it
probably-
for like years, so
It's not working.
I mean, yeah, it's just kind of the basic
We'll have to listen
go
to
on
it.
stage, get nervous, and then do it.
Wow. All right, let's cue that up, Slick, if we have it.
In all the words and all the books, I'll meet your face, light ahead. The trees are so much taller, I feel so much smaller.
Oh, but that one that I'm hearing, I was 9 when I did that one. 2018.
Wow.
And we're back. You know, the interesting thing is 10 or 11, and you've only gotten better.
Yeah, I
Anything
guess.
favorite you like to sing?
Not really. I mean, my mom usually chooses the stuff for me, so
And
I
there's
don't.
the
Mom
truth.
chooses this stuff for you to
She
sing.
just kind of like gives me options, and I just have to pick.
And the truth, there it is.
You can pick this or this, and you're gonna sing that.
Pretty much that's how it
Pretty
rolls
much,
out.
huh?
I asked her if she was going to sing for us today, but she didn't warm up, so we're going with the tapes.
Interesting, still good stuff. I kind of like the aspect. Do you do, besides singing, do you interview people? Have you ever done interviews in radio or TV or anything like that?
Well, in my journalism class at school, we kind of had to do like partner interviews. So, I mean, if that counts, I did interview one of my classmates.
Interesting.
It all counts. All right, let's take a commercial break. Maybe John can play something for us to take us out to break. Let's see.
John can do that.
Let's bring John up on
3.
3. There you go.
When your property suffers from water, mold, fire, or biohazard, you need a professional remediation company that is fully licensed, bonded, and insured. Rescue Clean 911 offer 24/7 emergency service with 1-hour response times now in your area. Water, mold, fire, biohazard. Call now 1-833-253-2699.
Handling the hard jobs with a soft touch.
Barbara Silver has inspired women worldwide for over 30 years with her artistic talents. With a combination of texture, color blocking, and sculpture, this creator of many beauty bestsellers has taken the world by storm with her passion for design and color. Barbara's eclectic style encompasses it all. Bold and brazen, subtle and calming. She is the most well known for her unconventional tools and techniques, including spinning, scraping, and sandpapering. Her textured surfaces and playful resin sculptures can be found in many tasteful private homes in Florida, Connecticut, and New York. Her miraculous compositions are exhibited at the Heart of Delray Gallery, as well as Boca Raton's The Gallery Lounge. For more information, Barbara Silver can be reached at 917-757-0447 or emailed at barbarasilvergallery@gmail.com.
Even though some things are far away, we plan for them ahead of time because they're important. When it comes to your celebration of life, it's really no different. You want to plan ahead now so your family doesn't have to later, and create a service that reflects your values, character, and traditions, no matter what they may be. At Dignity Memorial, we listen to every detail and make sure everyone is remembered.
Welcome to AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet radio, TV production company, discover AMP2 TV. AMP2 TV is a full-service media company that can provide all streaming videos, video studios, radio studios, and television studios. Call us today at 866-224-5422, for no business is too small to grow to be accounted. It's time for your message to be seen. Let AMP2 TV help get you there.
Welcome to your vacation staycation. And what better way to kick back than to blend up a sweet pina colada, a smooth mojito, or just a nice stiff rum and coke. If you want true relaxation and enjoyment, then you want Gubba Rum. Gubba Rum is a unique rum infusion. Gubba Silver Rum is infused with real shredded coconut, and Gubba Rum Gold is infused with real shredded vanilla bean. Both are made with certified organic ingredients. Each infused Gubba Rum is 35% ABV, 70 proof, and as we say in Boston, wicked smooth. So if you're looking for the best combination of taste, smoothness, quality, and price, your clear choice is Gubba Rum. If you want that wicked smooth taste for yourself or your vacation staycation, visit GubbaRum.com to find your closest liquor store that carries Gubba Rum Gold and Gubba Rum Silver. Gubba Rum, it's wicked smooth.
Hi, I'm Tracy McDonough, owner and founder of Healing Moments. Healing Moments is a healing playroom, a mind, body, spirit center. Our service is love and compassion, and the environment is soothing, peaceful, and inviting. Every area is designed for healing and peace. We deliver services such as massage therapy or lymphatic drainage, energy healing and Reiki, chakra balancing, physical vascular therapy for circulation and pain, vibrational medicine using frequencies and oils, and music in order to calm and relax your mind, body, and spirit. We also offer detoxification services using infrared sauna, ionic foot baths, and power plates. All of our modalities are designed to reduce stress, anxiety, induce relaxation, relieve pain, and provide detoxification and inflammation reduction for optimal healing and wellness.
Now we're all down his gauntlet and
You've been watching the Brooklyn Café Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back.
And we are back.
Bianca, nice shot. Nice job on changing the camera. I was waiting to see how long it would take.
It
Nice
is
job. Nice
kind of
job.
like there's Bianca, a wacky, wonderful Wednesday here. So as you see, in the middle of changing sets during commercial break, we're changing art, we're changing sets. What we were doing is while John was playing, we were still in camera shot, changing everything, but everyone
No, it
sort of
wasn't.
got it back. Yeah,
It better have been.
it was.
It better not be, because I have to talk to Slick if we were.
It was 100%.
That's why it's called a fadeaway, because we're supposed to be able to fade
Well,
away.
they wanted to keep the music of John playing, but then you sort of started switching the sets while we were still there.
Now I see
Yeah.
it from his angle.
Exactly.
Oh, that's okay. That doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Doesn't
It's
matter.
exact, but unbelievable. So, Carly, we've got some big news. You're going to be hosting a show tomorrow night on WWNN Radio, which is terrestrial radio, so it is real radio.
Wow.
And it'll be on the iHeartRadio app and 95.3 FM, 96.9 FM, and 1470 AM. It's the only talk radio station in Boca Raton.
Boca Raton.
Wow.
And
Okay.
locally, you've got to reach from North Miami to Jensen Beach. And then on the iHeart app, it's anywhere around the world. It's AM 1470.
That sounds fun. Okay.
So she's going to get to view Alana Shearer.
Sure.
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 Sure. It's like sure with an ER at the end. Couple ERs.
Okay.
And she is the current reigning Miss St. Petersburg, Florida, and the third runner-up and the Miss America organization to Miss Florida.
Wow.
So you have something.
I'm saying wow a lot
Happens to
today.
be one of our extended family here at Amp Media Productions. So that's going to be a great show.
I'm
So
excited.
you're switching the tables. Normally she is the interviewer, but tomorrow she'll be the interviewee, which maybe you're more used to. I don't know.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I'll do everything.
She's amazing. So that'll be pretty cool.
Okay.
You excited?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll give you all those demographics, and it's in Boca Raton, so it's about 10 minutes south of here. You're going to be on live tomorrow from 7 until 7:30,
Good stuff.
which is great because every Thursday night at 7 o'clock is when we run our kids shows, and with Kids in Capes, and they are at Sleepaway Camp tomorrow, so they are running next week and last week, so it's kind of a nice fill-in.
Yes.
Okay.
All right,
Excellent. She could be a good addition to the Kids Television Network. All right, it's going to be fun.
and we've got, you have your mic on, we've got Monica joining us.
Well, I don't have my mic on.
You do have your mic on.
I do.
And Monica, I think I saw you on the Around Wellington piece that Krista sent me. Correct? Was she the one in front of the mic?
No,
No, she.
I am never in front of the
Okay.
mic. This is very funny for me. I'm not
I seen
in
you on
front of the camera.
television.
Huh?
I seen you on television.
I don't think so.
So how do you help Krista with Around Wellington?
Well, what's interesting is I run a full-service marketing company. I'm actually a marketing person, and then when I say full service, I mean I do video production. We do full audio production, which you were talking about, jingles and this and that. My son up in Nashville runs a full studio, and he just drips music, and so he writes internationally, nationally, all background music to the big networks, and also does jingles, also does rap music, does orchestral type music, everything. But yeah, you always need background music, no matter what it is. And you're saying jingles are coming up; they're still there. They never went away, especially in marketing. So, but so part of what I do is. The video, the audio. I'm a photographer as well, but then I do, of course, the websites and the online marketing, internet marketing, social media marketing. I do everything, magazine ads, press releases. I mean, anything that generates money for a business is what I'm going to do, and I do it all. And so Krista and I have known each other for a long time, and she and I kind of, it's interesting. She's too young to be a hippie, but I'm not. And we're both like hippies, and we wear rose-colored glasses. And we honestly believe in reporting good news, and only good news, uplifting news. Lately the media is so full of like stuff that just upsets people,
Yeah.
And so she runs into a lot of people. I'm always in my office working. But she'll always come to me like, oh my gosh, I just met this amazing person. We should do a story on them, And so that's what we do. And so we started calling them news spot stories, and we have advertisers that advertise with us on these things. And what we do is we bring out really inspiring stories and nice stories about people, you know, in Wellington and around Wellington, as what is the name of her publication. And we just present really good stories, you know, and I love doing it. It's, from my perspective, I'm creative, but I love bringing out the best in people. And I'll tell you, Carly was truly, we just did her actual sit-down video. She is so funny and so inspiring and so intelligent. And she's got her poop together. I mean, she's only 12 years old. You know, she has a good heart. I mean, I'm telling you, this one is going to be something. And she's not just going to be one thing. She's so multifaceted, very interesting girl. And then, you know, having her connected with John and so forth, it was beautiful. I mean, you know, here's a 91-year-old connecting with a 12-year-old, making this beautiful song together.
Amazing.
It was a thing of beauty. I mean, and then, you know, getting their history of each other and stuff. It was great. I mean, so that's what I love about our news spot stories, is they're always, you know, uplifting. And I think people like to watch them, you know, and just find out about people in their community that are doing some pretty groovy stuff, you know.
And you've got some incredible amount of numbers and reach, Krista. You were telling me on one of the pieces, or a couple of pieces.
Mm-hmm.
50,000, I think you told me?
Let me get on the mic for a second. So on the Venus Williams story that we did, I don't know if I'm standing in a good place here.
Actually, Carly, why don't you switch with Krista?
Oh, just for a minute. Okay. On the Venus Williams video that we did, not Serena, her sister Venus, who is also amazing and like a goddess to see in person. She actually designed the Wellington Tennis Center, which is a tennis center with 21 clay courts, and it's nicer than any country club in Palm Beach County.
Wow.
I'm not kidding, because I played college tennis, and I saw how beautiful the facility is. Anyway, Venus designed it, so we interviewed her. Actually, we had Dick Stockton interview her.
And I have to break in. This was the funniest one of the a lot of our videos just go so funny. I mean, we just bring up the funniest. I don't know why. It's probably me. I don't know.
It was great. It was great.
I mean, you're just cracking up through the whole thing, but you're getting a lot of information too. You know, so that's what happens a lot of times during our video shoots, and especially with Carly too. She had a wicked. I mean, both of these are like screaming, laughing. I mean, it was just. I don't know.
Is your mic on?
Oh, is my mic on?
What number are you?
What number? So
And do you have
A4.
And you have an
A4.
agreement on it?
What mic do you have? So, okay.
Are the
So
lights on it?
you should learn how to use a mic, Monica.
Oh, shut up.
So with Venus Williams, we got over 80,000 views in 1 week because she's a celebrity, and it was an awesome video.
Dick Stockton is a celebrity.
And Dick Stockton, not the commentator, Dick Stockton, the tennis player from the 70s. Remember around the time
Wow.
of Jimmy Connors? Dick Stockton was up there. He wasn't number one, but he might have been number two.
He was funny. Those two.
They were so funny together. So check out that video. If you just Google search like Venus Williams, Dick Stockton around Wellington, you'll see that video. It's a lot of fun. That was our greatest reach in 1 week.
I love the concept that you only want to promote positive stories, because it's so much of what we try to do here. And then what happens is you watch the news and you try to share with everyone the current events, but then they can get those stories anywhere. I truly feel that this is what we try to do, and highlight the kids and women, and the working together of Carly and John is amazing, and the stories of community is what we try to promote. And how you're doing this with Around Wellington just shows the community involvement is spectacular in Wellington.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's 15 years old. It was a print magazine for 3 years, and then it went online for 12 years. So we celebrate 15 years this year.
Wow.
And it's going strong. We have 20 writers, 3 photographers, and 1 videographer who's awesome.
And what's next? What are you guys doing next? When's the
Next, I'm
publication?
wearing the shirt. I should tell you what's next. Rolando Chang Barrero, the world's second most interesting man. I will have that interview posted by tomorrow. He owns an art studio called the Box Gallery in West Palm Beach. It's on Belvedere near 95. Okay, I interviewed him. He's just so interesting. I mean, I'm just going to say what he is, and you could be offended or you could love it. But he's gay. He's an ex-con. He was in jail. He is Latino, and he's Asian.
Wow.
And he owns an art studio, and he's the chair of the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, and he's a Democratic delegate.
You want to meet him?
Absolutely.
I think you should have him on. He designed this shirt that I'm
Are
wearing.
they sheep?
No, they're birds. They're called pajaros.
Okay.
So on Saturday night, they're having a event. I'm so excited. I'm getting like nervous. They're having an event called the Pajaro Pride Wall Project. Pajaro means birds. These are little birds.
Pájaros.
And, say it again?
Pájaros.
Pájaros. Pájaro used to be a derogatory name for a gay person.
But that's what pararo means.
Okay.
Pájaros.
It used to be a derogatory name for a gay person.
Yes.
It was like fairy.
Yes.
They reclaimed it. They said, yes, we are pájaros.
Pájaros.
In a good way.
It's like pajaritos.
Right.
Are small birds, and pájaros are big birds.
And so, yeah, thank you. So anyway, it's called the say it.
Pájaros.
Pájaros Pride Wall Project. It's this Saturday. It's at 7 o'clock at the Box Art Gallery. And guess who's going to be singing 2 songs there?
I'm
where
looking and I'm going to guess.
Where is the gallery?
On Belvedere near 95.
Belvedere in
How
95.
come that sounds familiar?
Box Art Gallery.
B-O-X,
the Box
like a
Gallery.
box. Okay, you're only going to hear it when he plays commercials.
So Carly is going to sing I Am What I Am by Shirley Bassey, an old classic.
Wow.
And she's going to sing, guess what song she's going to sing for this Gay Pride event?
What time?
Guess.
7 o'clock.
Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
In the morning? In the evening?
In the evening.
In the evening,
Saturday
7
night,
o'clock.
7 o'clock.
What are they talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No,
What
I said,
time?
guess what song?
No, you said what time?
No, I didn't.
I'm thinking of time. It's the evening. No, you did.
7
She
o'clock.
said time, right? I'm thinking
I
7
said,
o'clock.
guess what song she's going to sing? I
Over the
thought I
Rainbow.
said that.
You did.
Over the rainbow.
Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Okay.
By
At
Judy
7 o'clock.
Garland.
He hears voices
No,
sometimes.
she
so.
said what time, right?
So whatever the voices are in your head, Freddie.
You didn't hear what time, so why are you saying 11 o'clock?
I said 7 o'clock. So I
Why
was
are you
trying to
saying 7
answer
o'clock?
you while she was talking
She
about the
said what
song.
time?
Sorry, I thought she said midnight.
Who's on first?
All right, so it's 7 o'clock in West Palm off of Belvedere and 95.
Is it at
The
7
Box
o'clock?
Gallery.
The Box Gallery.
Is it
B-O-X.
at 7 o'clock?
Yes, it's at
Oh,
7
we've
o'clock.
established that.
7
already,
o'clock.
okay.
PM.
Did you know you
PM.
didn't sing at 7? Yeah, no. She didn't even know.
Carly's going to sing professionally, which means she's going to be paid to sing.
Nice.
And she's going to appeal to the audience in an amazing way. Yes, with her charms. And she's going to sing those 2 songs.
Is
and
it a freestanding gallery or are there landmarks? I don't know West Palm
it's
very
in
well.
a strip mall.
Okay.
But it's a beautiful gallery. It's pretty big.
Nice.
If you give a donation of $10, $5 or $10 at the door, you get 2 drink tickets. So you can get 2 glasses of wine, walk around, see the art. There's a board, there's a wall of over 100 pájaros.
I think we should go.
Pájaros.
Pájaros.
I think we should take a cruise.
And the starting price on each piece of art, which is by a different artist, each one is by a different artist, is $100. The bidding starts at $100 on each one. And Rolando, are you listening? Is this I think I'm explaining this right? It's going to be an awesome event.
Sounds fantastic.
That sounds amazing.
You should be there. Pajaro Pride Wall Project.
Pájaros.
I cannot roll my
Roll
R's.
your R's.
Can you roll your R's, Carly?
I have to. It's like pajaro.
There you go.
I can't roll my R's.
Carly's family is from the Philippines.
Well, only my mom.
Oh.
My dad's from New York. He was born in the Bronx. I don't know where he was raised.
It's
though.
from the Filipino, the Bronx. I used to be there too.
Maybe he's from the Bronx. He's from the
I
Bronx
bet you I
like
know
you.
your dad.
Maybe.
I know everybody in the Bronx.
Well, I don't think he grew up in the Bronx. He was just born there.
Yeah, that's okay. That counts.
All right, now that's incredible. How many artists are going to be there Saturday night?
Probably about 100.
Artists?
Yeah,
How big
because
is this
there's 100
place?
people who did the art.
How big is this
How big is
gallery?
this joint?
It's about maybe twice as big as this room.
5,000 square feet. So is it an open venue with option to
anyone
buy
come?
drinks? Is it open to the public?
It's open to the public. It's a suggested donation at the door, but why would you not donate when you can get 2 drink
Absolutely.
tickets? You
One
know?
of the other things that we get to do is produce a show called Fuego, which is another channel we do for our Hispanic followers in
Latin
Spanish.
beat. That's
Latin
where I
beat.
would like him to come and.
Oh, and it's a benefit, by the way, for 2 organizations. One is the Palm Beach County Human Rights Council, and they do a lot of good work investigating the laws to make sure that they're fair for gay people. They do a lot of combing over the laws, new laws and old laws. And then the other one I'm forgetting right now, but it's a Miami-based LGBTQ organization.
And what's the artist's name? Is Ronaldo?
Rolando Chang Barrero is the owner of the gallery.
Is that on purpose?
Chang
Rolando
Barrero?
Chimbarero? That's like music.
Can you roll your R's?
Brrr.
Barrero.
Everybody's showing off, and I can't roll my
You
R's.
can't-
I don't either.
Hey,
I can't
you
roll
can't
my
roll
R's
your
either.
R's either?
No,
Wow.
no, I do not know how.
You go ra ra
Ra,
ra ra.
ra, ra,
La,
ra.
la,
No,
la,
no, stop.
la.
Rrr. You don't put your tongue up in your mouth. Just let it flicker with the, no, don't do that. Anyway.
How do people get more information from around Wellington?
Just go to aroundwellington.com and then put in your email address and subscribe, and you get a once-a-week newsletter from me.
Well, I love that you reached out to us with all of these ideas. And on Tuesday, we've got your stickball league coming in.
Yay!
So maybe
The
you'll be able to
White
join
Cliff
us.
Stiffs.
Yes, he calls White Cliff Stiffs. Yes.
The what?
That's their name, the White Cliff Stiffs.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to meet the
He
Bronx.
calls us every day now.
Every day.
Awesome.
We are. He's coming.
He's
in
the
his,
commish.
He's coming in his uniform. Something soda
Yeah.
cream or ice cream, something.
The egg
Sundays.
creams.
Egg cream.
Marty Ross.
So I'm coming in my uniform.
Awesome.
I got a hot dog shirt.
Nice.
So I'm the Bronx hot doggers.
That's perfect.
So we're gonna be, and I have a hot dog hat. I gotta get the hot dog hat going.
Oh, Monica has to add something.
I videoed them. That was another News Spot story. And so I'm in the middle of the stickball game, you know, and, you know, just getting everybody and doing their thing. And that was such a hoot of a video. Oh, my God. When they come here, you're not going to stop laughing. I mean, they're very successful men, and they're in retirement age. Most of them are from New York, you know, from
The Bronx,
Long Island,
Brooklyn.
He told me.
But anyway, so I felt right at home with these guys. And if you watch that video, it has really, really good.
How do you see the video? How do you get access to the video?
There's
have it, I
2
think.
ways. You can go.
You sent it to me, didn't you?
You can just Google search White Cliff Stiffs
Okay.
around Wellington, or just Google search White Cliff Stiffs. It comes up either first or second.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's under News Spot Stories.
It's a
did you-
YouTube video.
Did you get to play?
Well, they let me, and you know, I'm very competitive. Okay. So,
No, really?
So like really competitive, and which Carly is too. And you'll love this story too, Carly. So these are all like older guys, you know, and you have to use a broomstick, you know, to hit this little Spalding ball, you know.
The little pink
It's a little
one.
rubber ball, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna shut these guys up, you know, because you know I played every sport. I go up there, I whiff it. And I'm like, you know, and so then they shot another one at me, and thank God I hit it, so I was able to feel good about myself.
That's
Now
incredible.
let me ask you: do they pitch it in, Willie Mays
No,
style?
I think it's an underhand throw. Yeah.
But
it's
does it
an-
bounce?
To be honest with you, I can't remember.
No, it doesn't bounce.
I think
So they throw it in the air like a softball.
I think so.
I thought it-
Now that's
Does it
different.
bounce?
Wi-
I'm not
You'll
sure.
find out on
Willie-
Tuesday.
Willie Mays style, they bounce it.
Oh, really?
The
Stickball.
Bronx style, you hit it yourself, no
Right.
bounce.
Yeah, if
But
you-
broomstick is different
Yeah.
because there is. I think. Do I still have the stickball bat? Yeah, I have it over there, don't I?
I think
There's a stickball bat that's made. It has tape on one end, and it's thick like like this.
I think most of these guys were actually using broomsticks.
Yes,
like
broomstick is going back before the
Right,
60s.
right.
If you break a window, it's a home run.
Right, right. Oh, I learned. Yeah, if
guilty.
you if you watch this video, and I bet you'll relate to this video too. I give the whole history of stickball, and the video came out great. It was really well received.
It was in the
and-
Palm Beach International Film Festival.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
I
Now-
think I was talking to him, and he says he'll do anything to help. I think we should raise money and awareness, maybe for your event, and have a stickball game, us against whoever, because there's a lot of people.
Who's
that do play
us?
this thing. All of us, people that we know.
And then he said you don't run because of everyone's age. You don't have to run.
Well, that's a different.
That's a
animal.
benefit.
It is, but in this game, we're going to run. We're going to play the bases. We're going to run. It'll be a stickball
Well,
game.
you need to talk to Marty about this.
No, I did.
He'll
I did talk to
organize
Marty.
it. Yeah.
And he said, no, well, we don't run. I says, I know, Marty, but I want to do something that can offset and then have them sort of be like ambassadors to the game. Because without them, there wouldn't have been any game, right?
Right.
Right.
So you'll be surprised how many of these kids here, they don't know what stickball is.
I know.
They have no clue.
I know.
Oh.
I know.
Six-
6 years
great.
ago, when we started doing this show, I brought in a stickball. I remember it was
I had
Dan.
no idea what. Yeah.
And they were like, no, they changed from pink to blue.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
really?
say
Well,
blue
they were
beat, but
pink
you know
when
what
we
I
were
mean.
playing.
They were pink balls. They changed it to blue balls
Uh-oh. That sounds kind of not good.
because they ran out of rubber for the pink balls.
Oh, really?
So they had to change to this blue, which didn't have the same consistency as the pink.
Oh, well,
And the game changed.
right.
So stickball went, ooh, it died.
Oh, interesting.
But if you break a window, it was a home run. If you caught it off a car, it was an out.
Yeah, yeah.
So there was a gang called the Ghetto Brothers in the Bronx.
Okay.
And they were hostile people.
Uh-huh.
And we had to play against them.
Oh,
And you couldn't beat the Ghetto Brothers. I don't care
okay.
if you were up 19-0, you lost that game. Because the rumble will break out, if you know what I
Oh,
mean.
no.
So I was talking to Marty about it. He says, you knew the Ghetto Brothers? I says, oh, yeah. So he knows 3rd Avenue. He knows the 3rd Avenue Majestics, another gang.
Yeah.
The Black Spades were another gang.
Yeah.
There's a lot of gangs in New York when I was growing up.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's fun. That whole game, I'm looking so forward to having this guy.
So they're going to be coming in on Tuesday. If you guys are free and want to come in on Tuesday.
Definitely, yeah.
That would be
but
awesome.
watch the video for sure, though, because
Well, I'm
it'll
gonna
give you a
look it
good
up.
insight on how they operate and everything.
Maybe
It-
we'll even play it
I was
on
laughing
the
the
air.
whole time. I'm
video?
like trying not to like shake the video. I'm like laughing so hard. It
I
was
think
great.
Krista sent it to us. I think I texted it over to you.
Do I have it?
I think you did. It's
Oh,
on our
okay.
email if not. Is that the one you sent us, Krista?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have it on the email.
Oh, perfect. Well,
Yeah.
I get 400 emails a day.
I know. Well, that's why we can't find what we're looking
No,
for.
when you guys get together and do this, I definitely want to be there. That's gonna be funny. Just to maybe do some video on that too. That would be a hoot.
Absolutely.
I heard something come through. It's a slick. You might have found it. All right, check it out. Saturday night, we're going to
I
be
think he
at.
found it. Let's
I think
play
he
a
found
commercial,
it.
see if it works.
We're going to
Here,
take a
Krista.
commercial break. When we come back, hopefully we're going to head to Manchester. Check out aroundwellington.com for more information. Saturday night, I would love to tell you the name of the gallery. It's called the Box Gallery.
Yes.
Box Gallery off of Belvedere and I-95. Carly is going to be singing, Carly Cantor, which is amazing. Is John going to be there?
John, are you going to be there on Saturday night? I don't think so.
John, I'll bring a piano and you play.
And John, anytime you want to come play here or share your music, we would love to have you.
I'd be glad to.
We'll call it the John piano.
Unbelievable. 91 years young. Truly
Plaque it up.
incredible.
We'll put a plaque.
Okay.
Amazing, right?
All in.
Wow. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining us. Krista, thank you for your incredible outlook on life.
Thank
and
you.
watching us and sharing all these great events. and
Can I show
contacts
you
with
two
us.
CDs that John has?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Do you have time? Okay. Wait a minute. They're in here.
She's
So-
she's like a woman
So,
with
okay.
all sorts of toys. Look at this.
They're Skylark. You can get these from me. They're $15. It's beautiful. This is kind of piano music that you don't hear anymore.
What is this?
That's a Frisbee.
Yeah, but what's this?
Case
You
to roll it up
screw
in.
it up and it goes into that's the pouch.
You roll it. It's sort of,
You screw it up. Slick, I found a toy for you.
you screw
And
it up
then-
kind of like that and it goes into a pouch. Yeah, I need
These
that
guys
too.
have ADD. The second one is Behind the Blue Door. This is a CD that John did. It has My Funny Valentine, When Your Love Has Gone, all kinds of things. Lullaby of the Leaves. It's beautiful. It's $15.
Very nice.
We have
And they can get that.
merchandise.
They can get that in your merch store.
I'll put it on my website,
Which is aroundwellington.com.
aroundwellington.com.
You have a merch store, right?
Not yet.
Go like this.
I'm
Yes,
going to
you
have
do.
a merch store.
There you go. We will have. We will have
I
that
have merch,
store.
I just don't have a merch store.
Yes, we will.
Alright, so we gotta
we will
set up a merch
establish a
store.
merch store for you in about 15 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Wow. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us. What a full-packed show.
Where are you going?
We're going to go to commercial. We
Thank
can
you
check
for
the
joining us and
speakers.
say goodbye.
These ladies, I don't know if they're staying or
Well,
not.
who knows? They may want to stay. Leave them
Hopefully
alone.
you'll stay. We get some
We're
more
gonna serve
music.
some hot dogs.
We're going to go to commercial break. Stay tuned, and we will be right back.
Hi friends, it's Green and Ali from Kids and Capes. Tune in Saturday mornings on the Brooklyn Café Kids Television Network at 10 o'clock, where we share fun and ideas. And remember, peace, love, and kindness.
Looking for a cool, laid-back space with great people and even better drinks? You can't lose. The Artful Dodger, Boca Raton's hidden gem. A good, old-fashioned local bar is hard to come by, but not anymore. The Artful Dodger is a fun, casual place to sit back and relax. Located at 495 Northeast 20th Street in Boca Raton, you'll find your new favorite bar.
Even though some things are far away, we plan for them ahead of time because they're important. When it comes to your celebration of life, it's really no different. You want to plan ahead now so your family doesn't have to later, and create a service that reflects your values, character, and traditions, no matter what they may be. At Dignity Memorial, we listen to every detail and make sure everyone is remembered.
Barbara Silver has inspired women worldwide for over 30 years with her artistic talents. With a combination of texture, color blocking, and sculpture, this creator of many beauty bestsellers has taken the world by storm with her passion for design and color. Barbara's eclectic style encompasses it all. Bold and brazen, subtle and calming. She is the most well known for her unconventional tools and techniques, including spinning, scraping, and sandpapering. Her textured surfaces and playful resin sculptures can be found in many tasteful private homes in Florida, Connecticut, and New York. Her miraculous compositions are exhibited at the Heart of Delray Gallery, as well as Boca Raton's The Gallery Lounge. For more information, Barbara Silver can be reached at 917-757-0447 or emailed at barbarasilvergallery@gmail.com.
When your property suffers from water, mold, fire, or biohazard, you need a professional remediation company that is fully licensed, bonded, and insured. Rescue Clean 911 offer 24/7 emergency service with 1-hour response times now in your area. Water, mold, fire, biohazard. Call now 1-833-253-2699.
Handling the hard jobs with a soft touch.
Attention Florida residents. Is constant water damage from the elements putting holes in your pipes and your wallet? We cut the cost when disaster strikes. You deserve to have your house be a home again. At Triumph, we get you paid the most for your insurance claims. Broken pipes, water damage, and mold? Triumph Consulting covers it all. Call our offices now to qualify for a free house inspection at 954-669-4935 or visit www.wegetYouPaid.com.
Born in Marseille, France, Max Lazega creates whimsical and free-flowing interpretive art. His 40 years in the construction industry created the foundation for his craft. His unique work displays his view of the future with bold and playful combinations of materials and processes, but the methodology remains consistent. He fuses recycled materials and discarded building supplies into a fresh, well-executed approach. Lazega has lived in Miami, Florida most of his life, where he pursues his lifelong passion of creating industrial art. For more information, contact Max Lazega at artworkstudios.org or 786-326.
Welcome to Lost Harbor Spirits, a world where pirates inspire our spirits, treasures remain undiscovered, and flavors are infused with the essence of mysterious voyages. The distillery became one of the few women-owned craft spirits production sites in the U.S. From our award-winning spirits of vodka and rum to delicious gin, we're always coming up with some new and exciting flavors to keep your cocktails delicious and fresh. Proudly distilling out of West Palm Beach, Florida, Lost Harbor Spirits is a true treasure waiting to be discovered. Contact Palm Beach Distillery at lostharborspirits.com to take a tour or purchase your favorite spirit at your local liquor store. Welcome to Lost Harbor Spirits, a world where pirates inspire our spirits, treasures remain undiscovered, and flavors are infused with the essence of
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would listen. It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have a platform you deserve to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting Café to 55312. That's CAFE to 55312. Or call us at 866-224-5422. Your voice can make a difference.
Amp Media Productions and WNN Money Talk Radio have been in conjoint business for 10 years. They've been working around the clock nonstop to promote over 500 shows and businesses with added platforms such as social media live streaming, podcasts, and the specialty of live radio. To amplify your impact and start your show today, contact Amp Media Productions at 866-224-5422.
Welcome to your vacation staycation. And what better way to kick back than to blend up a sweet pina colada, a smooth mojito, or just a nice stiff rum and coke. If you want true relaxation and enjoyment, then you want Gubba Rum. Gubba Rum is a unique rum infusion. Gubba Silver Rum is infused with real shredded coconut, and Gubba Rum Gold is infused with real shredded vanilla bean. Both are made with certified organic ingredients. Each infused Gubba Rum is 35% ABV, 70 proof, and as we say in Boston, wicked smooth. So if you're looking for the best combination of taste, smoothness, quality, and price, your clear choice is Gubba Rum. If you want that wicked smooth taste for yourself or your vacation staycation, visit GubbaRum.com to find your closest liquor store that carries Gubba Rum Gold and Gubba Rum Silver. Gubba Rum, it's wicked smooth.
AMP2 TV and WNN Money Talk Radio have been in conjoint business for 10 years. They have been working around the clock nonstop to promote over 500 shows and businesses reaching all over South Florida. With added platforms such as social media live streaming, podcasts, and the specialty of live radio, it has never been easier to get your voice heard by millions of listeners. To amplify your impact and start your show today, contact AMP2 TV at 866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
Hi, I'm Tracy McDonough, owner and founder of Healing Moments. Healing Moments is a healing playroom, a mind, body, spirit center. Our service is love and compassion, and the environment is soothing, peaceful, and inviting. Every area is designed for healing and peace. We deliver services such as massage therapy or lymphatic drainage, energy healing and Reiki, chakra balancing, physical vascular therapy for circulation and pain, vibrational medicine using frequencies and oils, and music in order to calm and relax your mind, body, and spirit. We also offer detoxification services using infrared sauna, ionic foot baths, and power plates. All of our modalities are designed to reduce stress, anxiety, induce relaxation, relieve pain, and provide detoxification and inflammation reduction for optimal healing and wellness.
8873. Born in Marseille, France, Max Lazega creates whimsical and free-flowing interpretive art. His 40 years in the construction industry created the foundation for his craft. His unique work displays his view of the future with bold and playful combinations of materials and processes, but the methodology remains consistent. He fuses recycled materials and discarded building supplies into a fresh, well-executed approach. Lazega has lived in Miami, Florida most of his life, where he pursues his lifelong passion of creating industrial art. For more information, contact Max Lazega at artworkstudios.org or 786-326-8873.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would listen. It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have a platform you deserve to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting Café to 55312. That's CAFE to 55312. Or call us at 866-224-5422. Your voice can make a difference.
Do you need a strong cup of coffee to get you through your day? Try your very own Brooklyn Café Show coffee, the official coffee of the Brooklyn Café Show. You can pick up a bag from us, or two. Contact us at 866-224-5422, or just stop on by. We're at 2400 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard, Suite 13. Come on in, grab a bag of our signature Brooklyn Café coffee. The cafe doors are always open. Looking for a place to get your ice cream fix? Look no further than Cold Stone Creamery. At Cold Stone, we make our ice cream fresh every single day in store. We have over 20 different ice cream base flavors and over 30 different mix-ins to choose from. We also have plenty of signature creations if you don't want to go ahead and choose your own. To end your creation, you can put it in one of our freshly made waffles. We have ice cream cakes, ice cream sandwiches, milkshakes, smoothies, banana splits, sundaes, and so many other things for you to come check out and enjoy. We are the official ice cream store of the Brooklyn Café. Hope to see you soon, and remember, it's always a great day for ice cream. Born in Marseille, France, Max Lazega creates whimsical and free-flowing interpretive art. His 40 years in the construction industry created the foundation for his craft. His unique work displays his view of the future with bold and playful combinations of materials and processes, but the methodology remains consistent. He fuses recycled materials and discarded building supplies into a fresh, well-executed approach. Lazega has lived in Miami, Florida most of his life, where he pursues his lifelong passion of creating industrial art. For more information, contact Max Lazega at artworkstudios.org or 786-326-8873.
Mysterious Voyages. The distillery became one of the few women-owned craft spirits production sites in the U.S. From our award-winning spirits of vodka and rum to delicious gin, we're always coming up with some new and exciting flavors to keep your cocktails delicious and fresh. Proudly distilling out of West Palm Beach, Florida, Lost Harbor Spirits is a true treasure waiting to be discovered. Contact Palm Beach Distillery at lostharborspirits.com to take a tour or purchase your favorite spirit at your local liquor store. Welcome.
Hi, I'm Tracy McDonough, owner and founder of Healing Moments. Healing Moments is a healing playroom, a mind, body, spirit center. Our service is love and compassion, and the environment is soothing, peaceful, and inviting. Every area is designed for healing and peace. We deliver services such as massage therapy or lymphatic drainage, energy healing and Reiki, chakra balancing, physical vascular therapy for circulation and pain, vibrational medicine using frequencies and oils, and music in order to calm and relax your mind, body, and spirit. We also offer detoxification services using infrared sauna, ionic foot baths, and power plates. All of our modalities are designed to reduce stress, anxiety, induce relaxation, relieve pain, and provide detoxification and inflammation reduction for optimal healing and wellness.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Café Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
We are back. We are still in the process of trying to fix some equipment, so our apologies for not being able to head over to Manchester right now as we're trying to fix our speaker settings. But hopefully Tony is understanding and we will get that situated and have her rescheduled with her lovely guests. What a great show we've had lined up. We've got a lot of crew, we've got a lot of new people we need to bring into the fold of what we do.
How is it that
I should close my jaw.
That it didn't work?
We
Did
don't
you
know.
ask Gio?
No, we asked Teddy. She went in, she did her AnyDesk, but she said the settings are right internally. It's something that's sending out. So she thinks it's a splitter. I don't know. But nothing changed.
But you didn't ask Gio.
I did not.
All right, so talk to the kids and stuff while I ask you, because
So we're going to see if we can. So he's going to need an extra set of hands to maneuver that camera around, but we can certainly do that.
and there's
Who's
another
running board?
microphone in the piano.
There's a microphone. Who's running the board, Slick?
Nobody.
Nobody? It's just us? Oh, Josh is running the board. He's going to reset the set.
I'm just worried. He just needs a hand.
So we've got Alana Schur with us. We've got Dan. We've got Jessica. Careful with, hold the camera on the top, please, instead of just the bottom, because we're still paying for that one. Honestly, as we possibly can. We've got Queen Bee running some B-roll. Is Haley still here?
Yes.
How'd her show go, by the way, guys?
Good. Went well.
What'd she talk about?
Today she was talking about quick fashion.
Oh, okay.
And some issues around quick fashion about, getting the in-trendy items without thinking of maybe repercussions about where things are made and how sustainable it is for long term.
Oh, that's interesting.
It was very cool.
So when you buy clothes, do you think about where it's made? Is it sustainable?
I try to.
Do you?
I'm used to wearing hand-me-down clothes, and I was not a big shopper myself. I know that, sometimes being involved with Miss Florida, you have to be a little more fashionable. I like to wear, business dress clothes and see what's in and on trend. But no, I'm used to hand-me-down clothes, passing along sustainability, trying to think long-term in that way, a little more self-conscious about, not just buying something because it's cheap and easy to purchase and, so easy to shop online today, too. But
that's why I never even, but I guess I should think about it more. Queen Bee, you look like you're in a hole over there.
I really look like an infant.
Yeah.
Right now. But I just have some great pictures. We talked about boob cops. We talked about fast fashion. We talked about bat mitzvahs. We talked about snow globes. It was fun stuff. I enjoyed the show. Quite nice having a little girl time, surrounded by all these manly men.
I was going to say, it was all the girls in there. Who ran the board? You?
Yes.
How'd
I
it
did.
go?
Well, there was, at first, I could not figure out how to go live. And then they were like, you know what? It's okay. So we recorded it. And that was actually probably better because we did run into some interference with our uses of words. So we were like, hey, good stuff. We're going to edit that up, make it real nice, send it out to the universe. PG.
So she's going to edit it and then we're going to play it? Mm-hmm. All right. I think RK recorded his also that we're going to have to edit and send out. Yes?
Of course.
I can't do anything with Tony. I know. I just sent her a message. So unfortunately, Tony, we have no audio coming in from Manchester.
So
we're gonna
how'd
have
you
to
run
reschedule.
across these new group members of ours?
New studio group members? How do we come across them? All right. Ask them. Let them introduce themselves.
Who are you?
Okay. I'm Jessica, or Triple J. I got in contact with a career counselor that knew Dawn, and we were emailing, and then she gave me a call, and then I showed up.
So Jessica comes to us from Mitchell Rochelle from FAU. And Mitchell reached out to us from Career Planning and Placement and said, I've got this great student. So when the career counselor reaches out to you and says, I've got a great student, it's like, bam, yes, we're going to jump on it. So I'm really excited. And you live in Hollywood, so thank you for coming up here a couple days a week.
Yeah, of course.
So day 2.
Yeah.
What do you think so far?
It's great. I love it already.
You guys have all sort of been on your own today because we had meetings and then people came a little bit early and we're having some technical difficulties. So I leave it up to Slick and all of you that have been here a little while to welcome all of our new people and make them feel at home. So hopefully you feel at home.
Yes, I already do.
And Alana, was today the first day you met her?
Yes, this is the first day I've met her.
I'm meeting more people every day.
All right, so how did you end up here?
I ended up here when Freddie and Dawn interviewed me during COVID from my backyard patio.
Oh, that was you?
That was me. And I loved the interview. It was as I was preparing for Miss Florida as Miss St. Petersburg. And I came in person into the studio. It was one of the first places I went out to. And you interviewed me around September time. I believe it was for National Arts and Education Week. And I was partnering up with the St. Petersburg Arts Alliance to do a virtual week-long celebration about advocacy for the arts and education and what we were doing. And since then, I did a post-interview after Miss Florida, and that was back here in person in our studio where we are at now. And we hit things off. I'm in this limbo mode right now with careers and what I'm seeking out to do now that I've graduated amidst a pandemic. So you've thrown me into radio. I've been here at the studio. I've been trying to pick up as I go, meeting great people along the way. And no, it was really cool going behind the scenes, watching Bianca do the boards today for Haley, and watching how we adapt to our real life tech
Real-life
issues
technical
here.
difficulties.
And you're working with Dr. E when she starts in August also.
Yes.
You're going to be her producer as well.
Yes, for Aline Lemmelman.
See, she knows the name. I don't even know Dr. E. And everybody in here, we're going to try to attach a client for you to talk to make it easier to make the ball roll.
But I definitely think we should go Saturday night. And
Why are you standing here?
You got it?
Did you find it? It has been.
It's been a yeah.
But mission accomplished. You guys did a very nice job. Now, mission accomplished. Before we get into that, Dan, your dad was here today?
Yeah,
or was that your uncle?
It was my dad. He was popping his
Well,
head
I
in.
want to thank you. Anybody meet Dan's
I
dad?
did.
I did not get to.
I did.
No.
Anybody
Yeah,
meet
he was
Dan's
brief.
dad?
I did.
You don't count.
I did.
You got to meet his dad today? Today. Anybody got to meet Dan's dad? The man came in, you introduced your dad to nobody.
You guys were running the morning show. I thought.
So you tell everybody this is my dad.
On live?
Everything stops.
Live? Okay.
Do you know when her mother shows up, I stop the show? True?
True.
Stop traffic.
Or I stop the show, I put her mother here. Parents get when your mother comes, I'm going to stop the show.
You threw that right in front of the camera.
I mean, the bottom line here is your mother comes, I'm going to stop the show and build
Your
her a
mother
statue
comes,
because
we're
you're
gonna
her
light
kid.
a candle when your mama comes.
Oh my God. But you got to introduce your dad. I saw him hug you, so I figured that must be his father.
It's a slippery slope because if I let him on the show, then like the dog's gonna want to be on next. And
The dog.
That's
dog
fine.
the
Why
dog
is
was
that
in
an
the car.
issue?
He had a dog with him?
How could that be
Yeah.
an issue?
Pablo was here?
Oh.
Yeah, Pablo was here.
I didn't see Pablo.
He
Did
didn't
you
come
guys
in.
see the dog?
You left him outside?
Yeah, he was outside.
I actually just asked earlier if we had a mascot here at Brooklyn Cafe. I think we need a little furry friend
We do,
around
absolutely.
I got a cat that pisses all over the place. Can I bring him?
I don't know. We got to protect the artwork.
Wow, you're quick. No wonder why they call you the tap dancer. You're fast. But
Do you even know what went on here today?
I have no clue. And then she goes to me, can you do this edit? So I'm doing
That
the
was
edit.
from yesterday.
Yeah, but it didn't
coulda waited.
render. So I'm doing the edit, and it came out wrong, so I had to do it 3 times. It came out right. Then you had me get up and move this, and fix that, and fix this, and fix that. Can you do the edit? Can you do this? Can you fix the camera? You fix the TV. I'm like, really? Really? So I got some news for Cracker Barrel. This Wednesday, I take off. We need to renegotiate the deal. Otherwise, we got it. I mean, I had guys jumping all over the place in here.
It's okay. We've got a lot of people. We just have to, bring them into the
Organize?
fold. Yeah, that word.
Yeah, organized.
But how about John Frangipani? He's a legend. It is unbelievable, the
forget
man that
that
was
name.
here. Frangipani?
Frangipani.
Why?
It sounds like Chinese food.
He's a legend. I mean, look who this man has met and worked with in a lifetime.
Duke Ellington.
Duke Ellington.
He wasn't even impressed with the Duke. That's crazy.
I mean, Liza Minnelli.
The great Bambino, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Can you imagine meeting Babe Ruth?
The Count Basie Orchestra. I mean, things that are just legendary that you guys might not know, but if you look them up, I mean, this is music in its beginnings of what it is, of jazz music and orchestras on Broadway, and the people he has composed for and conducted for, and unbelievable.
Amazing.
And he
Amazing.
sits here in our theater. That man is 91 years young.
I know. You almost had us beat him up in the bathroom.
I
I grabbed him in the bathroom.
I knew we had someone coming that was 91, but the man that walked in here looked like he was 71.
I grabbed him in the bathroom.
Yeah, they threw him down. No.
I said, who are you? He says, I hear the play.
And he didn't know we had a piano,
What's
so
the
he was
matter with
very
you?
excited. But wow.
You invite people. You don't even know who you invite.
Because I invited them all through Krista. She organized it all.
Really? Mm-hmm. Got nothing more to say.
I know. We have to organize things a little bit more because...
You check that out? We became French. We have to organize. Did anybody know that John was coming today? Raise your hand. Uh-huh, that's what I thought. Did anybody know that the singer was coming today? Raise your hand.
I didn't book her, and I do all the bookings, and I don't even know if she was on the schedule.
Thank you. You should have been the first one to complain. Well, she's not on the list.
I thought that maybe you guys had like reached out and were like, oh, like she's cool. Let's bring her
No,
on.
I knew she was coming, but I also knew we were down a sound system, so for her not to sing, but I didn't realize we were going to be down a sound system. This was not down when we started off. So
I need to figure out how we can get that to work without that part. That is, don't tell me we can because I'm going to be uproaring.
No, but like that board has so many ports, we can do it. It's just that board, yeah, we can do it. Because that board just needs that board.
Well, something's not right in Caféville.
Electronic auto-tune sound.
I know, I heard you when you put that child singer. You put that you put the child singer when Cheyenne was playing the piano. Yeah.
who's running the board now, Josh? Okay, I thought I might have given everyone a nervous breakdown today.
You did. Everybody was complaining in the back. What is wrong with her? I said, I don't know.
I'm scared.
No, then RK is running the floor, and he's sitting in the lobby. So I'm like, I can't see him. So he comes and says, sit over here. I can see you.
We just have to bring everyone a little
How you
more
doing?
into the fold. You know, we've gotten a little spoiled because Slick's been with us a long time, Val.
How is that spoiled?
Because we just assume everybody can read our minds, and they cannot unless we share our minds.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That isn't true. I was verbal.
What'd you say?
I said, can we do this? Can we do this? Can we do this? We did set changes. We did stuff changes.
Which is really nice. And I forgot
I
the set
didn't
changes
ask God
come
to
with camera
send us a
changes.
lightning bolt, and all of
I
a sudden
know.
everything is like mental.
We just got to figure it out.
But you got to let us know when you do bookings. They took it away from me because I
It's
used
on
to
the
do-
calendar.
What calendar? There must be a calendar somewhere in space.
It's on the
Because
calendar.
I've never seen it.
Is it lost in the cloud?
So you haven't seen the calendar?
I have not.
It has all
are
the stuff
admin
that
on
we
it.
booked, so you don't have to be like, oh,
I don't
shoot.
know nothing. I show up. They
We'll
told me
share
sit.
it.
I sit.
We'll share the calendar with
You're
you.
one of the book talents.
He has the calendar.
I know about
Well, he's
what
the talent. He
calendar.
doesn't care.
You gotta put them in every day.
I know it's there because
There's a calendar.
I don't put events on there and I don't look at it, but I know it's there.
I don't use it, but I know it's there. Yes, there's a cafe calendar for people
Is
to
that
put
Triple
bookings
J?
on. Yes,
Because she has a mascot.
that's Jessica.
Triple J, you know the calendar?
And she doesn't know
Then
the
you
calendar.
and I know just as much as everybody else.
Oh,
Don't
she
know
left her frisbee.
That was for you.
Thank goodness.
It was a frisbee.
That
And then
is
I
now
kept
a
asking you.
fan.
I kept. You like that?
She
You like
tells
that?
us we've got
See the way I
ADD.
stopped it before I hit you?
Have you seen these? These like roll up,
No, Don, that's not the way it works.
and then it goes into. It is somehow.
It
some way.
isn't. Now look what she did to that frisbee. Don't do that.
Good job, Slick.
I know. It is what it is. And Jessica, you're going to be on. Not Jessica. Alana, you're going to be on tomorrow on the radio.
Yep.
She's going to interview you.
Well, that's what you said. I was surprised there. Does she wants to do the interview?
She's going to interview you.
All right.
We're going to do it the other way around because it's always been her dream to do it. And you're used to being interviewed
We'll
anyway.
make it work. I'm
Whose dream?
used to that.
And when you call her, you give her some pointers. You know,
That's
you
what I
pay
told her. We
forward.
connected a little bit. I
I
gave her
kind of
some
figured it'll
info.
be like a back and forth situation.
We'll
And
keep
what-
the conversation going.
And what we'll do is we'll do like a behind the scenes, like what Bianca does. We'll do a little behind the scenes beforehand in another room and get your opinion about how to be interviewed, and you'll beef it up, and we'll put that out as well.
So it
We'll
was
do
whose
something.
dream?
Huh?
Whose dream was it to do
That little
interviews?
girl today, the 12-year-old.
Oh.
It's her dream to always
She wants
do
to
that.
interview.
To do an interview on where it really counts, and this is radio and stuff, so it counts.
She's a singer, right?
Yes.
She's a communications major in middle school.
Oh, did she go to Don Estridge?
She goes to Bach.
Oh, Bach. That's what it is. That school's crazy. That school's really hard to get into, too.
She goes to Bach
She's
Middle
like
School of
that
the
school
Arts.
Fame in New York when they did the video, the
Yeah.
movie, the show.
There's Bach and then there's Dreyfus, but it's pretty amazing. I know. But I like one of our guests says, "Can I have a drink?"
I said only if I can have. Oh no, you missed. I'm not gonna tell you what the conversation was, but OG over here knows the conversation. She told me something. I'm gonna keep it off the air right now. You heard it, right? You heard it, right? And I'm gonna tell you what she told me, Dawn. I almost fainted.
Really?
I'm gonna tell you.
Was it like that?
Oh. we're gonna leave it right there. But oh boy, I'll tell you when
Really?
the show ends. I was floored. I was like, what?
And Bianca gave her some gubba and she loved it.
Yes, she was very excited about the gubba. It was vanilla flavored. She originally wanted vodka, and we were like, oh, we don't have any right now. She was like, well, I'll take some rum. So we gave her rum, and she was incredibly enthralled with the flavor of the rum.
We got no more vodka?
We don't have it. I'm sorry?
She was like, where can I get more?
Yeah, so
Oh, okay,
we
put it on.
ended up telling her you can get it in
What
like
happened?
Oceans. Where can you get gubba again? It's like Boca Liquors and Ocean Liquors, something like that.
Yeah.
So you can get them there.
wine.
They're fantastic.
What
I
is
think
it?
she's going to go over to Black Tie and get it. She lives in Lake Worth.
Yeah.
No, black tie does have. Does it?
Yeah, up in Lake Worth.
I think we
All
picked
right, we
up
have a
those
spot,
bottles.
Vlad, that you put together that we're going to air. All right, Josh, as soon as you have it queued up,
Oh, look at this.
it's a little bit of behind the scenes. Here's 2 more power strips.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah,
That was smooth.
I like those behind the scenes things. Every time I turn around, Vlad's got a camera. I go, stop with the camera.
As long as Vlad don't fall asleep, we're good to go.
That was really nice. So it's kind of cool that we have someone, and I think Bianca's got some behind the scenes stuff, some pictures she did also.
She did?
So she does our social media.
Can I ask you, do you have any guests coming tomorrow that we should know about?
Right now.
She has to check the calendar.
I got to check the calendar. I think we've
We
got,
have a chef coming tomorrow, 11:30. We're thinking of bringing back the chef of the future.
yes, he came also.
Chef Mark didn't come.
Oh, yes.
No, his chef came.
Yes. Chef Nick
Chef
came.
Nick.
When's he coming back?
Tomorrow, 11:25.
He cooking?
No, he's coming to talk. But Chef Mark
Okay.
is a different chef.
We try to do that for party though. He wants to know how much guests so you know how to step.
She don't know nothing about the party.
So I'll talk to Freddie.
There's a party here that we're trying to open up.
Party?
Not a party. We're trying to open up a networking party, yes. Well, we're going to try to do some networking.
I only have one guest so far tomorrow. We're
Who?
talking about the cruise industry. And I don't know if Mama Ali's coming in.
Surprise.
Who's that?
Stephanie. You met with Stephanie. She called the other day.
Oh, yes.
Yes. And Goldie's coming in to do her voiceover, so we need Goldie's video done that I need to get from somebody. Josh, I think, is working on that. And Stephanie's coming to talk about the cruise industry.
Is the cruise industry back? Did you hear about the World Cruise that they put out for sale? It started at $79,000. It sold out in 3 hours.
Wow.
A cruise around the world.
79.
410 ports
I was
of
going to say,
entry.
how long of a trip
For the
is
year.
it?
You got to go
One
for a year.
full year.
Yeah.
On
The,
a boat.
the highest bid, you know, when you go up on a boat, it gets very expensive on top.
That's an apartment lease.
$2.8 million for the top bunk.
For the
top-
year.
For the year. Now, I went on a cruise one time, and, you know, I was so down, even the fish were above me. But I stayed in the depths of the ship.
You didn't have a window.
Window. I only had 4 walls, and all I heard was the water and the dolphins bouncing off of it on the outside of it. And you know, there's only like 4 inches of steel between you and death in the ocean. Anyway, so I go upstairs, right? And I go to the captain's lounge up at the top of the ship. You know, where they have a room, like a
VIP.
penthouse. So I look around. I go in there. There's nobody there. So I go in there. I sit down. I said, this is pretty, it's real. It's like a penthouse. And I'm up there. And I'm hanging. And yes, I was. And I got me some ice, and I poured me a drink. And I'm sitting there. I'm doing my thing. And guess who shows up?
The captain.
No, the guy who owned the room. He shows up with his wife. And I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of wife there. I went, whoa. And he says, excuse me, what are you doing here? I says, I am here to make sure that everything in this room is perfect for you. And I said it with a straight face. He was a CEO of IBM or something at the time. And he says to me, that is such a pack of but you're good at it. He says, why don't you stay? Let's have a drink. And I got to hang out with the man for like an hour up there. Little Johnny Walker Black, baby. Don't get it wrong now. And I'm sitting up there. And now I don't want to cruise unless I'm on top. I don't want to go down in the bunk.
Well, something to aspire to have.
So that's what's going to happen tomorrow. So you got to tell her, she got to hook me up.
She'll be in tomorrow.
Are cruises even running?
Yes.
No, not from Florida anymore. They banned them.
Really?
They're suing the government.
They stopped? So where do you got to go, to Kansas City to get a cruise? They don't even have water. Where do you go to get a cruise? Tampa?
Great Lakes. You know, Texas is like...
Anyone wants to go to Texas?
Dallas?
I know. You could probably go to Puerto Rico. You could probably fly to one of the
Puerto
ports
Rico's
and go.
ports all disappeared in Maria.
Did they? I don't know.
The cruise industry.
I don't know. So tune in tomorrow for some more wacky fun.
It's like the slick flight.
Alana, you're not here tomorrow, right? We see you tomorrow night.
Not tomorrow during the day, but tomorrow on radio with Miss Carly.
And Dan, we see you
Thursday and Friday.
Thursday and Friday. Bianca's here tomorrow. Slick's here tomorrow. Vlad's here tomorrow. Arcade, you're not here tomorrow? Okay. Oh, that's right. You told us.
So
you're
let
not
me
here
get
tomorrow.
this right. All you people are here on a Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how come that wasn't on your calendar?
Because
done
Jessica normally comes on Thursday, but she had this morning.
Today, we could have done taken them.
What was I going to do with all these people?
Well, don't
All our
book
guests.
people on Wednesday.
Well, now we know going
But
forward.
I got a different clue. I got a different idea for you now. We are going to invite the guests on a remote with us, and we're going to do things remotely.
Okay.
We'll take a laptop, we'll leave the computer on, and we will remotely tailor it.
Okay.
How you like me now?
You're taking the show on the road.
If I had known that all you're going to be here today, I would have postponed yesterday to today.
But we had all these guests.
Yeah, this guy go with me anywhere I go. I put him in my pocket. Just, okay, jump in there. Whoop, we ready to
Did
go.
you guys even do anything yesterday?
What? Oh, we had a great time. You would never have left. You would have said, wow.
So next week, see, we don't have Cracker Barrel on Wednesdays, but next week we can do a Wednesday field trip.
Cracker Barrel can be here because she don't work Wednesdays. I don't want to hear it for 1 hour, right? If you're not working, you can come. You choose not to, it's something else. So, next Wednesday, bring it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Next Wednesday, his show is going on the road. Where are we going? We'll
Nobody
find out
knows.
next week.
I know where we're going.
Okay.
No. No tacos.
Yo, let's head to the fish
Wine Bar Wednesday?
Let's go to the fish joint. I do want some wine.
You guys got your wish this week. Next week, we're going to let other people choose. You guys like, I hate that word.
I wasn't there.
What do you like? You like fish? You want taco? You want Mexican?
Yeah, all that.
You eat anything. What do you like to eat?
I'm good with anything. I'll find something.
You're like a cheap date.
Are you
don't
vegan?
Go for anything. You go on a date, you're going to tell the guy, I ain't anything. He'll bring you a hot dog. You happy with that?
I mean, I like Mexican food. I also like seafood.
I like seeing everyone's face. We hadn't seen your face
Bianca,
in
you're
for
going
2
to be here
days.
next Wednesday, right? What do you like to eat? Jesus. Butt fish.
No fish.
What about hamburgers?
So basic. Unless we
Well,
go to Charm City
give me
Burger.
something else.
We can go to Mexican, but you guys already went to Mexican.
We did to Mexico.
We're not going to Italian. Absolutely not. Too heavy on the tum tum. We can go to, oh my gosh, that place it's the one that's like Delray Marketplace. It's not DMP. It's like, it's the one that's right on the Ave. The one that's like a huge. It's like a huge
What's the name and where is it?
It's on Atlantic Avenue. You just take a right somewhere.
Atlantic Avenue.
Just take a right somewhere.
It's the
I can
it's,
go to the
it's like
ocean.
a huge it's like
Luna
a huge
Rosa?
food court. It's like a huge food court.
The new Delray Marketplace.
That one.
We haven't been there yet.
Well, we have to go there because it's a
Yeah,
a
but
bunch
you
of
gotta
different
name a
restaurants.
place.
We
It
can
has to-
There's a whole
invade the
bunch of different
marketplace.
restaurants in there though. No, it's a
Not a
glass
food
building.
truck.
It's called Delray Marketplace. I'm pretty sure.
Let's stay in Boca.
Delray Beach Market.
Honey, let's stay in Boca.
Oh my gosh.
Because this is going to be sponsored by
Yeah, I like Boca.
WNN Radio, the only talk radio in Boca. So let's
Oh,
stay in
go
Boca.
fire.
All right.
We can go to Charm City Burger. The place is amazing.
I think.
Oh, I love barbecue. Barbecue's good.
I like barbecue.
Where's Troy's Barbecue at?
I think they went out of business.
Yeah,
I think
they
they
did.
went down.
I know exactly what you're talking about. They're in a business. What? Yeah.
You
not
feel
that
me?
good.
You feel me?
You feel me?
He's tripping. You feel me?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm
We'll do a
lactose
poll.
intolerant.
We'll do a poll on our Instagram, and then we'll figure it out from there.
All righty. Have a great day, everyone. Tony, my apologies again. We got to go figure out this sound situation. We will see you tomorrow. 9 a.m. drive time.
Look at her. She's all by herself
I
sitting
think
there.
I might need a drink.
Oh,
Have a great
God.
afternoon, everyone. Be kind to each other.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.
In the cold and sleepless nights, I wait for you to bring me back to life. In my electric eyes, it doesn't mean that time can thicken every single breath. I want to unfreeze my heart and fly away. That's why I wanna save it. Your moons and craters. Open up my eyes, waterfalls of ice, sweeping me away like an avalanche. Helpless as I fall, the words can't say it all, sweeping me away like an avalanche, like an avalanche. I listen for a sound, waiting deep inside my maze of sweeping thrills and colors. Just a ray of light, bathing me in drops of ink that gleams across my body. Wish you could unfreeze my heart and we could